Are you excited for Christ's second coming? Do you look forward to living during the millennium, when Christ will reign with total peace on earth, as Isaiah prophesied? Well, when Christ comes again, He won't be a meek and mild lamb, unrecognized by the masses. Rather, this time, He'll come as a mighty lion, and everyone will know it. It's going to be incredible. Now, nearly 3,000 years ago, Isaiah prophesied that on the morning of Christ's second coming, He'll appear from the east. And many will ask, who is this with red garments, who's robed in splendor, striding forward in great strength? Will we recognize Him? Christ will declare, "It is I, proclaiming victory, mighty to save." Yes, the Son of Man, who descended below all, will appear in great glory, exalted above all. He has tread the great winepress of judgment for all those who have done wickedly, and His glory will act like consuming fire. But for those who've sought Him and lived righteously, it will be the greatest day of rejoicing imaginable. They'll declare, "Mine eyes have seen the coming of the glory of the Lord. He hath trampled out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. Glory, glory, hallelujah." And then Christ will begin His personal reign on the earth during a beautiful, glorious time known as the millennium. Gone will be pride, greed, selfishness, and hate. Oh, how wonderful it'll be to live during this time. By the way, this time is growing closer each day. Hallelujah! Jesus is the master healer and will gloriously take away all of our shame, pain, and anguish. We'll be glad and rejoice forever, for we will be a people blessed by the Lord. Isaiah teaches that during the millennium, we'll live in houses we've built and eat the fruit we've grown in our own vineyards. God's chosen people will enjoy the work of their hands and won't labor in vain. Nor will they bear children doomed to misfortune, nor hear the sound of weeping or crying, because past troubles will be forgotten. Now, Isaiah also shares some things that can help us right away, like before the second coming. Has this ever happened to you? You wake up on Sunday, make a bowl of cereal, pour the milk, and are just about to take a bite when a family member reminds you that it's Fast Sunday. Were you glad for the reminder, or were you maybe a little mad? Well, if we're living the law of the fast properly, like Isaiah teaches, involving prayer, faith, and sacrifice, then we'd probably be pretty grateful for the reminder, since fasting can bring incredible blessings. See, fasting isn't supposed to make us miserable, but to make us strong and capable, or provide help breaking our chains of wickedness or overcoming sin. When we do as Isaiah says, our light will break forth, and our healing will come quickly. The glory of the Lord will be our guard. He'll always guide us and strengthen us. And when we cry out, He will answer, "Here I am." Yes, as we fast properly, the Lord is quicker to hear and answer our prayers, just as we are better able to see His blessings. Now, fasting and paying fast offerings allow us to undo the heavy burdens on ourselves and others, including setting the oppressed free, feeding the hungry, clothing and housing the poor, and helping afflicted souls in our immediate neighborhoods and around the world. Now that's a wonderful feeling, worth the pain of a growling stomach. So we might want to plan ahead and tape some of Isaiah's promises on our cereal cabinets to remember the blessings before our next fast, with prayer and specific purposes in mind. Yes, fasting is a gift from God, not a burden. Another gift from God is the Sabbath day, which Isaiah reminds us is to enable the blessings of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in our lives. Remember those guys and their promised blessings? Yeah, Isaiah instructs us to turn away from doing our will on the Sabbath and instead spend it devoted to doing the Lord's will. As we strive to do so, we may learn to truly rejoice in the Sabbath. Wow, we did it, guys! We made it through all 66 chapters of Isaiah and learned something. Maybe even a lot of things, but definitely not everything there is to know from this incredible prophet, seer, revelator, and writer. Still, we can celebrate having learned more about Christ, His atonement, the restoration, the gathering, the last days, the second coming, and the millennium thanks to Isaiah. For a refresher, feel free to rewatch each of the episodes. Now, as we've begun to see more of the beauty and hope found in his writings, maybe, just maybe, our souls have also begun to delight in Isaiah. Next week, we see the prophet Jeremiah preaching in Jerusalem, picking up where Isaiah left off. It takes a lot to make these videos, so to keep Line Upon Line free for everyone, consider donating. The link's in the description below. And thanks for watching. This episode is packed with info, so you might want to watch it again to make sure you didn't miss anything, including the hilarious jokes. If you feel this video has helped you on your path towards truth and Christian discipleship, please subscribe and share. Most importantly, go read the scriptures for yourself.